He collected these cars and trucks and tractors and dozers and stashed them all around the property, and they've cut the trees down and they'll be selling. Lots of vehicles out here. He just kind of stuck them away. Auction day in Missouri. This woods was completely full of cars and trucks. They've worked like crazy for the last 7-8 months, cutting trees down. There's cars and trucks in here 1930s to 70s. They've laid here for decades.
We'll start on the chains over there on the fuel trailer.
Just outside of Kansas City today, about an hour northeast. Checking out a big collection of vehicles and parts. This guy was a hobbyist and a collector, and this is all of what he saved and didn't quite get to. Buick Super, fastback Buick. '55 Pontiac two-door sedan. Pretty tough shape. This old GMC dump truck. Kind of a neat old dump bed on it. A super cool truck. It's like a 49 or 50 Mercury. Little pickup bed trailer, 30s Ford probably. Ford cab. It's a long drive to get here. I got up about 3 a.m., so I'm getting here just about time of the sale start. Four-door hardtop, 57 Bel Air. '54 Pontiac, two-door hardtop. 53, I guess. I always have to look at the taillights on them. 50 Plymouth convertible. Rough old dog. 49 Ford, 46 Mercuries. Three matching four-door sedans. Enough to build probably one car out of. 36 Ford Humpback. Two of these trunk models, a Humpback and a Flatback. Model A. decayed to yard art condition now, which I suppose you could say most all of these have decayed to yard art condition, but we'll see what we can do for parts and whatever else. Old International truck, KB, 57 Pontiac, 4-door sedan, 51 Ford. These 54 Mercuries, kind of popular quarter panels for the customizer guys. '58 Chevy Del Rey. Show you that for the firewall tag decoding guys. It's got the standard heater. Some old parts. Looks like a sedan delivery trailer. Wow. GMC. Five window cabs. '47 Studebaker Champion convertible. He collected these cars and trucks and tractors and dozers and stashed them all around the property, and they've cut the trees down and they'll be selling. Lots of antique parts out here. Chevrolet grill, Cadillac grill.
Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2.
It's been stored in the barn for decades.
Good, good. That's the only important thing is you need to hear us. And we're going to get started down here in just a few minutes whenever Clayton tells me I'm allowed to. Working here on this end with me, Mark Reese and his dad, Gail. They'll be doing a lot of the auctioneering. This is my first auction, so I'm still learning, and they're going to teach me.
It's a World War II dummy bomb.
Austin's here somewhere. There he is over there. He's going to be clerking. Be sure you give him the buyer's number. I have a tendency once in a while.
55 Mercury grill and bumper combo.
Each and every item be sold where he is, as is, in the condition it's in. Gentlemen, be sure we're going to really bad state. My wife asked me if I'd be home for Thanksgiving dinner. I promised her I would be. But she doesn't need her. But we sell stuff to kids. You sign it becomes yours when we say sold. So anyway, keep track of it. Well, we'll be selling some things inside. Of course, as you know, we're going to go this trailer, the trailer over.
Film around some more vehicles. Got the John Deere 2010 gasser. Kind of a cute little tractor. Collector value's definitely coming on for this era tractor. Ford body, 54 Buick Special convertible, Really, really rough old car. A lot of those convertible parts are still pretty valuable if a guy's building one and got them missing. All the top parts, windshield parts that are convertible specific, pretty complete still on it. It's kind of an oddball 49 Cadillac pickup conversion. They've got a Ford truck bed on it. Looks like a short bed. So that thing, kind of a decent parts vehicle to put it back to where the pieces came from, or I guess if somebody wanted a rat rod, but it's pretty rough build. Wow, that is a 59 Impala bench seat in there. That's probably $600-800 seat in that car. Lots of vehicles out here. He just kind of stuck them away. This Mercury, that's a factory convertible. All the parts for it are inside of one of the storage vans, taken off and put away for safekeeping. '49 Plymouth. That's got the cheapy zinc-plated grill. That's actually a really nice old car, especially considering compared to what it's parked next to. Most of these have sat so long, they're just going to be parts cars. 37 or 38 Oldsmobile. That's pretty decent parts car yet. Some things missing, but still quite a bit left to piece out of it. Old Ford with a roll bar. It's probably going to be somebody's dirt track car and never got to the track. 57 Pontiac Star Chief. A lot of those parts will fit a 57 Chevy. '57 Bel Air four-door sedan. And this little baby Lincoln. These are kind of popular with the customizer guys. It's most of that shared with the Mercurys. And there's pretty much enough there to start with to build a custom car. That's kind of a desirable piece. 1958 Biscayne. Four-door sedan. '59 Chevy. Little step-side pickup. 52 or 53 Mercury. It's kind of a plain little car. Pretty decent builder there. Another Chevy pickup. '55, I believe. Old Chevy dump truck. That'd be a good centerpiece for a weathered vehicles calendar. It's got the look. 1-ton Chevrolet. 1956 Oldsmobile. Ran when parked, it says on the windshield. This 56, Olds 98. That's a super neat car. Still relatively decent. Pretty neat 4-door hardtop. Trying to see if it's got factory air or any options. Looks like it is a power window car. That's kind of cool. Some of these old Ford vans, that's got a city plate from St. Louis. What did it used to be? Street traffic. City of St. Louis street traffic. 3/4 ton 4-wheel drive Suburban. Three of these old vans. I like old fleet vehicles. Unfortunately, these are probably past the point of being restored. They're really neat. 1950 Olds 98. Some of these will be pretty rough to get out of here. They've laid in the woods decades upon decades. They're out here today for auction. 1954 Roadmaster, 2-door hardtop. 1954 Pontiac. '52 Chevy doesn't sell. This one's kind of neat, old wrecked. 51 or 52, I think 52 Pontiac convertible. That thing is just pretty toasted. '58 Buick. Looks like a Special or a Century would be my guess. 4-door sedan. 1952, I believe. Ford convertible. 53 maybe. Not a lot there to be able to tell from, really. 56 Pontiac 4-door sedan. 62 Mercury convertible. Joe would kind of like this for a parts car. This is an actual S55. So they had the Comet S22, the Meteor S33, and the S55 is the full size. This is bucket seats, console. Trying to see the transmission. Gotta look at the pedals. That's an automatic car. That one's on the list. There's still some good parts on it. Another 49 or 50 Mercury. 59 Impala. 4-door hardtop. That one's on the list. What's there is actually really pretty good. Some rust in the trunk, but a lot of good parts still on this car. Big old semi-truck, International. What is that thing? Maybe like a TransStar or something. I'm not encyclopedia of truck models, so if you know what that old thing is, drop a comment. Several old trucks out here as well. I think there's a Chevy low cab forward down on the end. This old Chevy's kind of neat. This is going to be probably 40, yeah, I was going to say 43, 4, or 5 because it's completely blacked out with the green paint. A lot of other manufacturers quit building trucks for civilians, but Chevrolet, there's model years all through the war. It's kind of neat every time a fella runs across one. 55 Buick, special 2-door sedan. That's a good old car. That's got some potential. Big old GMC. That's a huge truck. So he was a concrete contractor. A lot of these are the remnants of his business. Another big old GMC truck. Little trencher. Then here's the Chevy low cab forward. '57 Dodge. Here's the other '58 Delray. Rusty old car. '62 Buick. 2-door hardtop. '56 Chevy wagon, 210. '66, I believe, Tempest, 4-door. Lots more trucks and road moving equipment from the concrete and construction business. Pretty cool old GMC and Mack. '80s Caprice. Rear end's been robbed. Roof's completely shot on that old thing. I've already got a few parts cars in this condition, so probably don't need to drive this far for another. Supposed to be another old Chevy wrecker out here looking, and I haven't spotted it yet. A lot of historical items out here. Work history. Man, concrete truck. Wow. There's a partial low cab forward. Half of a 30s sedan. Cat grader. And here's the old wrecker. Wow.
I got 100 right here. That's 25. 140. What is it? 125. 100 go to 125. 125. 100 go to 125. 125. 125. 100 go to 125. 125. 125. 125. 125.
That's rough.
110. You say yeah. Not 20. Not 20. Not 30. 130. 120. 130. Not 30. Not 40. Not 40. 140. Not 40. 140. 140. 140 bucks. Not 50. 100 half. 150. Y'all then 150.
More old
Now,
trucks.
50, be 60 on the phone. 50, now 60, both out here. 60, 160, 150, now 60. Go to 160, all in 160. Sold to you 150, number 74.
Rusty old bucket.